What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, bringing you another episode of Pokemon X and Y Battle Spot Live 6v6 edition. And coming into today's episode, we are sitting at a record of 8-3. We had a loss last time, and we won the 2 matches before that in a row. So we're going to try to not lose a second match in a row here today. Try to get a victory, get us back on the winning track after last time it was just... I don't know, we got hacked like crazy, and I'm still a little bit salty about it because I recorded these episodes back to back. That probably wasn't the best idea. I probably should have let some time go by so that I could just move past it and not be so hung up on it. Anyway, before we get started today, if you can, make sure that if you would like to show some support to the channel on the series, that you're clicking that thumbs up button right below this video. It does help out a lot. Or the dislike button. I mean, that's fine too. If you dislike the video, if you think that I'm stupid, if you think that the Pokemon I use are stupid, feel free to leave a dislike right in the comment section below. You know, what your feeling is, what your concern is. That way I can try to change it for you, maybe, and maybe you'll have a next time. Next time. Maybe you'll have a nice time the next time around. Anyway, I don't know. That I just completely butchered that. But today we are trying to get a victory. That's what we're trying to do. So we have physically defensive Salamence, specially defensive Arcanine. We have our Accelgor, which is our Spike Setter. Our Stealth Rock Setter is our... I wanted to say Samurott, but it's Swampert. And then Porygon Z is our special attacker with the Nasty Plots. And we've got Swords Dance, Aegislash. It's all just... it's good stuff. Good stuff. So we're going to try to... do something today. I don't know. I just keep saying we're going to try to get a victory, but that's really what we're trying to do. I just haven't been playing so well lately. I've been getting hacked a lot lately as well, so I would like both of those things to just stop. And it's unfortunate. Part of it is my fault because when I do get hacked, like if I get frozen or something, immediately after that I play worse. Because, I don't know, it just kind of like lowers my confidence level a little bit and I get a little bit distracted. And that's something I'm trying to work on. Getting upset about it is one thing, but you should never let it affect your play, and I do that sometimes, so I need to work on that. Something I've been working on for a long time, but it's difficult. It's difficult if you're getting, like, flinch critted or whatever it was that happened in the last episode. I don't even know. I'm blocking it out already. Let's see if Battlespot can find us an opponent. Let's see. Let us see. Can you find us an opponent? There we go. We have Mark, who says, "Battle me." He's from New York. Alright, well, we're going to do just that, Mark. We're going to battle you. Okay, and you brought the most cookie-cutter team I've seen in a while. Okay, that's probably lying. I've seen more cookie-cutter teams. We got Garchomp, Scizor, Greninja, Wobbuffet, Talonflame, Gyarados, yada, yada, yada. Same old, same old. Let's see. What do I want to start off with? I really would like to get Rocks up because it hurts that Talonflame. Really hurts that Talonflame a lot. Also, Gyarados doesn't appreciate that either. I'm trying to think, what are you going to lead off with? I don't really know. You also don't look like you have anything that has Defog, unless that Scizor is packing it, which I guess is possible. But we're going to lead off with a Swampert for rocks, because getting them up as early as possible to nerf that Talonflame would be great. That is what the plan is. And we'll go from there. And maybe we can get some spikes up later on in the match. We shall see. We'll see how things go. Yeah, I mean, that Greninja could be a good lead. He's got a couple of Pokemon that could be a good lead here, so we'll just have to see. We'll just have to wait and see. He's going to lead off with the Gyarados, which means we should be safe to get up rocks. He can very easily, yeah, he's going to get the Intimidate off, but he can set up a Dragon Dance here. And I don't know if I like that, but we can go into Salamence afterwards. Because unless he predicts that and goes for an Ice Fang, we're in good shape. He's going to withdraw, actually. As we get the rocks up, he's going to go into the Greninja, which is not a bad play, actually. Not a bad play at all, because Swampert's really the only thing I have that can deal with Greninja. I don't have anything that really wants to take special attacks. I'm guessing a Water-type move is coming. And unfortunately, the only switch I have is Accelgor. I can take one hit and retaliate back because I do outspeed. Aegislash doesn't want to get burned, so if he goes for a Scald, that could be problematic. And a Dark Pulse is going to deal over 50%, as I found out via previous experience. Now, Porygon Z really doesn't want to take a hit either. Salamence and Arcanine are not safe switches. So Accelgor it is. We did the process of elimination there. So Accelgor is the only switch. If worse comes to worse, I guess we can always Final Gambit. I don't really know. We're going to see the Grass Knot, which is not going to do anything, and it's going to make him weak to Bug-type moves. Well, that did more than I thought it was going to. Accelgor is pretty weak. Or not weak, light. I mean, and weak, I guess. Now, I'm guessing he's going to predict that and go into maybe Scizor. But I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz anyway. Maybe he'll think that he's faster. I don't know. I mean, he has to know that Accelgor is faster. You'd have to know that. Accelgor is a ninja. He's lightning fast. Yeah, he's going to withdraw. Good play on my opponent's part. He's going to go into the Wobbuffet. Ooh, the Wobbuffet's not going to like that. He's not going to like that at all. He's going to take Stealth Rock's damage. And there we go. Bug Buzz is going to deal enough to KO this thing. But I'm not going to let that happen. Because he might try to Encore me. But I can't switch out because of Shadow Tag, so I'm going to go for Spikes. And yeah, he may Encore, I don't know. And then try to go into something that resists it, I'm not sure, but I would rather be Encored into Spikes at this point. No, he goes for the Mirror Coat. I'm going to go for Spikes again. So we're going to have at least 2 layer Spikes up and the whatchamacallit, and Stealth Rock. So we'd be. I can't talk today. Holy cannoli, Batman. We're going to get 2 layer Spikes up and Stealth Rock. So yeah, it's a good time. Just a good time. In comes the Garchomp. And yeah, he's going to get hurt by rocks. He's going to get hurt by spikes. It's a good time. Here comes the second layer. And it looks like we're going to have an opportunity to get up a 3rd layer because we outspeed this Garchomp. He can't be Choice Scarf because there are no items. And it's just going to be a good time. Do I have anything to really harass this Garchomp? Nothing except for Arcanine. And I think he can one-shot us. Would I rather have a 3rd layer of spikes up? Yes, I would. I would much rather have a 3rd layer of spikes up. He's probably going to outrage me here. Not much I can do about that at all. He's going to go for the Swords Dance, actually. Which is fine by me, because now Accelgor has done his duty. Haha, duty. But I'm just going to go for a Final Gambit. And deal 148 HP worth of damage. And we will be able to revenge him with either Shadow Sneak or Extreme Speed at this point. Oh my god, it leaves him with 1.5 HP. Accelgor, that would have been hilarious if he took out that Garchomp. Goes for the EQ now. Doesn't do anything. I'm going to say Aegislash is our best switch in. Because... yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I don't really want Arcanine in here yet. I just don't. This is looking good for us. This is looking really, really good for us because Garchomp was a huge threat that's going to be gone now. He may try to switch out, but if that Scizor doesn't have Defog, this Garchomp will just be dead afterwards. So I'm guessing he's going to stay in. Yeah, he is going to stay in. Garchomp will go down here because he doesn't want to take any unnecessary damage on anything else. So I don't blame him for that. That was the play to make at this point, just to fodder the Garchomp, and we really didn't take that much damage from it. Our team just, I mean, we had a Accelgor casualty, but we still got up 3 layers of spikes, so Accelgor did his job perfectly. Perfectly. What are you going to come in with now? It's going to be the Gyarados. So that is fine by me. I'm guessing the EQ is going to be coming. So now, at this point, this leaves me a good opportunity to go into Salamence. Nadia the Salamence. Hopefully putting in some work here. And we'll see if my opponent goes for the Ice Fang. I don't think that'll kill at -1. I mean, I know it's a Gyarados, but I'm fully invested, so I don't think it will. But we'll see what happens. I'm expecting an EQ here. Nope, Dragon Dance. All is well because we have the Dragon Tail. So you're not going to have any boosts. You're back up to neutral as far as attack goes. So I'm really hoping you don't have the Ice Fang. But most Gyarados don't. They have Waterfall, and then EQ Stone Edge usually is the coverage because that Edgequake is powerful. So yeah, we're going for the Dragon Tail here. We're gonna see the Taunt, maybe predicting me to go for a Dragon Dance. Okay, so you don't have Ice Fang or yeah. Wow, that Dragon Tail did so much damage. Holy cannoli! And in comes the Talonflame on the rocks. Oh, this is perfect because we can Dragon Tail now. And and he doesn't have enough HP to survive another Stealth Rock, so Dragon Tail it is. And then this Talonflame is dead. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Go ahead and Will-O-Wisp me. Oh no, he's going to Brave Bird for maximum damage, so I could have Roosted, but if you Willowed, you know, that is the thing. That doesn't deal that much damage at all. He takes Recoil. Actually, Dragon Tail might KO him. It's very possible. Yep, Dragon Tail's just going to take this Talonflame out. Defensive Salamence coming through for us here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. In comes the Greninja. And we don't have a switch into this, unfortunately, anymore. The Ice Beam is going to be real. We see the Stealth Rock, and there is the Spikes damage. It's quite a bit of damage. That's a good 25% or so. No, 25% is just for Spikes. So, another 12% for Stealth Rocks. We're looking at like 37% of your HP. That's kind of a lot. I really don't have a switch in, though, with Accelgor gone. That is the unfortunate thing. What I can do is predict the Ice Beam, go into Aegislash to get, you know, absorb that resisted hit. I couldn't think of the word. Then we can try to Shadow Sneak to get as much damage as possible, and at that point he would be in a range where Arcanine can come in, but that's basically sacrificing Aegislash. I don't know if that's what I want to do. Swampert's not going to take 2 hits either, though, so I guess that's looking like our best bet at this point, because he really doesn't have another play besides to go for the Ice Beam. He pretty much has to. Pretty much has to. So there's the beautiful shiny Aegislash. We're going to see the Ice Beam here. It's Protean. It's all that good stuff. So it's going to deal a decent amount of damage even though we're in shield mode here. Actually, that doesn't deal nearly as much as I thought it was going to. We can take a Dark Pulse from that range. So we can actually go for a Sacred Sword. Go for the Dark Pulse. I'm begging you. Yeah, we can take that. Not very well, but we can take it. We can definitely take it. Yeah, 27 HP remaining. The question is, are we going to flinch? That is the main question. No, we are not going to flinch. So Durandal, our beautiful, shiny Aegislash, coming through with a Sacred Sword here. And down goes the other beautiful shiny Pokemon, the Greninja. Shiny Greninja is amazing. Oh, it's so good looking. It really is. Out comes the Scizor, which can revenge us with a Bullet Punch, but I mean, it's also very possible that he's going to go for a Swords Dance, predicting a King Shield. I'm not going to mess around with that kind of thing, so I'm actually going to go straight out into Arcanine because I resist his stabs. And at the very least, we'll get the Intimidate off, so only be at +1, and then we can burn this thing. Because Talonflame is donezo, so you have no switch-ins for a Will-O-Wisp, really. You really don't. There's the Intimidate. We see the Swords Dance predicting the King Shield, so he's going to get up to +1. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if Willow is the best play. Flare Blitz might be. Huh. Because I don't think he's going to want to switch because of all of the hazards that are going on. Let's just go for the Flare Blitz. We'll see. Oh, he is going to withdraw. Okay. He doesn't want to give up the Scizor yet. He's going to go into the Gyarados. I should have went for the Willow. That was the better play. He's going to take all that damage and get an Intimidate off. I don't know that we can take him out with this Flare Blitz, actually. At -1, a resisted hit on a Gyarados. Oh, it is barely enough. Barely enough, so Gyarados is going down. Frank picking up a kill for us. We're in a great position right now. Unfortunately, our Durandal, the Aegislash, is not going to be able to take another hit, but we can come in and Shadow Sneak something. Here comes the Wobbuffet, which is going to be in extreme speed range. Oh, actually, he almost just went down there. So I think Frank is going to pick up the last couple of kills. This is going to be a 5-0 unless we see some crits on my opponent's side. Because we can extreme speed the Wobbuffet, and the Scizor is going to come in and just die to a Flare Blitz because he can't really hit us with much. He doesn't have anything to hit us super effectively that I can think of, and we outspeed. He would have to go for Bullet Punch. He would have to. He's thinking about his decision there for a little bit, but in comes the Scizor. He's going to take a crap ton of damage due to hazards again, and he's going to be at not very much HP at all. And we should be able to finish him off with the Flare Blitz. We'll see what he goes for, if he goes with a Bullet Punch or if he just forfeits. He is going to go for the Bullet Punch, so no forfeiting. It's going to be a 5-0 in our favor, which is much needed. I really, for my confidence and my sanity, I needed a handy victory after what happened in the last episode, because not only was the RNG seemingly against me in the last episode, but I just didn't play well. So it was a double whammy, and I really needed to have a match where I played well and I didn't get pooped on to kind of just bring me back up after, you know, getting kind of kicked around a little bit. So that's always a good feeling, and if you play like on Showdown, or even if you're playing on BattleSpot, you know what I'm talking about. It's all about the momentum and the mindset, and there's something about it. There's something about it. It's all, you know, quite a bit of it is just mental head games. So anyway, that brings our record to 9-3, a 6-game differential. That is it for this team. So we will be bringing an all-new team for the next episode. I'm overall pretty happy. I mean, we won 2 out of our 3 games, so that is cool beans. I hope you guys enjoyed this little session with the last 3 episodes. If you have suggestions for Pokemon you want to see me bring in the next series, feel free to write a comment in the comment section below. I don't think I mentioned that too often. You guys can surely suggest things, and if I have something available that's either that exact set or something close to it, or I can breed it, I'll try to include some of your guys' suggestions as well. But that is going to be it for this time, so I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all for the next episode. But until then, game on!